facets. I step into this Highland market and immediately feel the rhythm of daily life, colors, textures.
Foreign travelers pause with genuine curiosity, learning through touch how each woven pattern carries memory and labor.
I notice how patient hands arrange these fabrics, while visitors quietly listen, realizing
Here, communication flows beyond words, as travelers and locals connect through smiles and shared respect.
Walking further, I sense how craftsmanship becomes a bridge, inviting outsiders to slow down and truly observe. The aroma of dried herbs pulls travelers closer, awakening curiosity about flavors shaped by mountain climates.
I watch visitors learn how simple produce reflects a lifestyle deeply tied to land and seasons.
The narrow paths encourage closeness, making every step feel personal and immersive.
These small exchanges reveal trust, built quietly through daily routines, rather than grand gestures.
Food here becomes a lesson, showing travelers how tradition survives through taste and repetition. I see appreciation forming instantly, as unfamiliar flavors turn into memorable experiences. Each ornament seems to invite questions about identity, history, and the hands that shaped it.
life here continues naturally, while visitors quietly adapt to its pace.
Notice how curiosity meets reality, reminding travelers that this market supports entire families.
Old objects here whisper about time, attracting those who seek meaning beyond souvenirs.
Purchasing becomes a shared moment, not merely a transaction.
The calm flow of people reveals an unspoken order, shaped by habit.
I sense their desire to remember textures rather than just faces.
Understanding grows slowly, built through gestures and patience.
As I move further, the market feels less like a destination and more like a living conversation.
I notice how simple tools reflect generations of adaptation to mountain life. Foreign travelers seem fascinated by products gathered directly from nature.
Taste becomes a language everyone understands, dissolving cultural distance.
These garments quietly tell stories of climate, work, and identity.
I sense growing respect as visitors realize the time invested in each detail.
Moments like this feel shared, not staged, shaped by mutual openness.
Traditional preservation methods reveal how people here live with limited resources. Daily routines continue uninterrupted, grounding the market in authenticity.
Sometimes, observing quietly feels more meaningful than buying. Each choice reflects a desire to carry home a genuine memory. Respect flows quietly in these simple exchanges.
The market absorbs newcomers without changing its rhythm. I feel humility growing as travelers adapt to local ways of seeing.
Past and present coexist naturally on these wooden tables.
The deeper I look, the more layers this market reveals. Laughter here feels honest, born from shared human moments.
Hidden corners often leave the strongest impressions. Transactions remain calm, shaped by trust rather than speed. This place feels alive, sustained by everyday participation. The journey through this market continues, revealing meaning with every step.
These handmade objects feel grounded, shaped slowly by hands familiar with patience. Tools here reveal how survival and craftsmanship are deeply connected. The closeness of this space encourages attention to every movement and sound.
Understanding grows without words, built through observation and patience.
The scent of mountain herbs hints at knowledge passed down quietly. Every gesture reflects care rather than efficiency. Seasonal offerings show how closely life here follows nature.
They seem drawn to details, rather than grand scenes.
Here, everyone becomes part of the same flow. Money feels secondary to mutual respect.
Quiet corners invite deeper reflection.
Daily adjustments reveal resilience shaped by experience.
Time seems to move differently within these lanes.
Curiosity here feels natural, not intrusive.
History and present life blend effortlessly. Gratitude here feels sincere and understated. Every stall adds another layer to the story.
Small details quietly define the character of this place.
Energy builds naturally through shared presence.
The experience keeps unfolding, revealing meaning through simple moments.
Here carried adventure, vibrating gently through simple instruments. Care and pride seem embedded in every movement.
Function and beauty merge naturally in these everyday objects.
Moving slowly allows details to surface.
Here, invitation replaces persuasion.
Watching the process reveals dedication woven into time. Seeds here symbolize continuity and future harvests.
Sometimes quieter stalls hold deeper meaning.
Trust forms silently in shared moments.
Aroma becomes a guide through unfamiliar traditions.
Accuracy here feels personal rather than mechanical.
They seem to adjust naturally to the market's pace.
Age adds value rather than diminishing it.
Atmosphere here feels balanced and grounded.
Routine maintains harmony within the market.
Shadows add texture to the experience. Waiting becomes part of appreciation. Belonging here feels temporary, yet sincere.
Every step continues to reveal quiet connections. The texture of aged wood reflects years of quiet use.
Care here feels instinctive rather than performative. Labels written by hand add a sense of intimacy.
The deeper spaces encourage slower observation.
Isolation gives importance to even the smallest object.
Stories are shared through expression rather than language.
Raw materials reveal beginnings before transformation.
Unspoken coordination keeps the flow intact. Time feels layered within these aged items.
Ownership here feels symbolic rather than material.
Pauses are part of the market's rhythm.
Observation here replaces urgency.
Depth reveals calm rather than chaos.
These traces quietly define daily reality. Familiar routines anchor the experience.
Life here unfolds naturally alongside commerce.
Participation feels organic, not imposed.
Simplicity often invites deeper appreciation.
The market feels like a continuous narrative.
Every moment here reinforces a sense of quiet connection.
Leather here feels shaped by time rather than machines.
Imperfection adds character and honesty.
Each piece feels quietly intentional. The atmosphere softens as movement slows.
Maintenance is constant, yet effortless. Reuse here reflects practicality shaped by experience.
Listening becomes part of understanding. Experience here feels deeply rooted. Movement feels guided by habit, not urgency.
Packaging itself becomes a ritual.
Space here allows reflection.
Community life continues naturally. Wear marks quietly tell stories.
Calm deepens as exploration continues.
Rest blends seamlessly with work.
Understanding feels complete without words. The market holds its rhythm effortlessly. Presence matters more than movement.
This market is not a destination, but a living expression of daily life. Here, travel becomes understanding, and observation becomes connection, completing this journey.